Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my Maniacal STN channel. This is Mike. Okay, I went to the auto store and got new brake shoes for the back of my 010 Aveo. Now I'm not going to put them on, but I wanted to find out and let you all know how much brake shoe I've used in 140,000 miles. Here's the type of shoes that I bought. And I mic'd these at my veneer caliper, and we're going to go to the car and check those that's still on the car, the OEM ones, versus these. And I've done a number crunch, and you'll see that too. So let's go. Turn the lights off. Let's go out to the car. Shop's about closed for the year, so it's a little bit of a disarray, but we're getting there. Work in process. Never a super clean job, or rarely a clean job. Okay, here we are. And what you can see, hopefully you can, and here's the caliper. So let's get this going. All right, one-handed of course, zeroed out. Okay, I turned this upside down because I didn't take the shoes off. Didn't see a need to, really. Okay, hold on a second. Whoops, I moved it. Do over. It happens. Okay. Now, from the metal bracket of the shoe to the outside of from the outside of the shoe pad to the metal bracket that it's bonded to, this reads, we can see this, get it to focus. I can barely read it. Let's see what I've got. There we go. 0.2760. Now we're focusing. Okay, let's go in and check the new ones. Back in we go. And there's the trusty compressor and my setup for my plasma cutter. Okay, lights, camera, action. Okay. Now, let me get this wrote down. I'm going to redo some numbers here. 2760. And OEM versus the new ones. So let's see what we've got. And here we are. Let's try this again. A little wider. And this is how I measured, and what I measured on the OEM shoes. The shoe bracket and the shoe pad itself, inside to outside, so the OD, outside diameter. Okay, give me just a second. Want to lock this in place. Okay, here's the reading on the new ones. Get the focus. See if I can actually read this. Okay. With the glare of my light. 0.2815. Okay. 2815. Now let's write that. and see what we've got. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to do this through the video. So if I goof up, I'll do it again and I'll have to put the phone down. Okay. 55 thousandths. Oh, sweet. Okay, now here's what I want to do now. At 55 thousandths, that's not much. Let's go down to 55 thou. This is going to be tedious. Now it wants to focus. Whoops. Way more. Oops. One-handed makes this very tedious. And this veneer caliper is super sensitive. But I'm not going to try to split hairs. Okay, give me a sec. Try to tighten this up without moving it. Okay, 0.5555. Okay, now let's see where that is on the tape measure and get us the usage. Okay, here you are. If I can get this, I get plugged it off. 1/8 inch. Okay. 55 thousandths is all I used on the OEM shoes versus the new ones at 140,000 miles and 10-year. I've owned the car for 10 years, new. I've only used that amount of brake shoe. Very, very impressive. But don't forget, you don't use your rear shoes or pads as much as you do the front by far. Once you lock the brakes up, that's when the rear ones kick in. And ABS is even harder to do that way. So folks, subscribers, friends, and followers, that is it. Just my technique in braking. And I rarely downshift. So I've got my own technique of making my pads, shoes last. Now this is the equivalent to the pads I changed last summer at 135 thousandths. 135 miles, 135,000 miles. I changed my pads just to be changing them. This is about the amount of pad that I use too. I just went ahead and changed them. Okay, I need to refigure that just a little bit. I used not quite half the pad because, of course, as I just told you, the front brakes work more than the rear. So I used almost half pad, which is still impressive for 135 thousand miles. Sorry, I'm getting my numbers mixed. 130 to 135,000 miles on my front pads, which was OEM. This is the equivalent to my shoes. So there you have it. So like, subscribe, notification button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep those wrenches turning. And I'm hoping to bring a few more videos to you before cold weather sets in. Nasty words, cold weather, before I shut everything down. So, any questions, comments, leave them in the box below and I'll get to you as soon as I can. So, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Maniacal S10 saying thanks for everything. Bye.